welcome to an all-new edition of Viral. I'm your host, as always, Kid Dix, here on Viral, joining the conversation using the hashtag Viral here as we talk about Earvin Magic Johnson, the NBA legend, the head of the basketball operation for the LA Lakers, decides to resign from his post and leave a lot of people asking why. Well, let's see how all this transpired. Watch this.
So today I'm going to step down, Mr. President. And I think I don't want to, her and I have such an amazing relationship. And I think that she gave me full power to do what I wanted to do. But I think that with her and I want to always preserve our relationship and love her. And then I think that I had more fun when I was able to be the big brother and ambassador to everybody. You know, I thought about Dwayne Wade retiring tomorrow and I can't even tweet it out or can't be there. Serena Williams called me a week ago and said, will you mentor me and be on my advisory board? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know, and so when Ben Simmons called and we went through the proper channels and they made me look like the bad guy out of that situation, but I didn't do anything wrong, but do everything right. I was thinking about all those times, all guys who want me to mentor them or be a part of their lives, and I can't even do that. I had more fun on the other side than on this side because now, tomorrow I would have to affect somebody's livelihood in their life. And I thought about that. I said, that's not fun for me. That's not who I am. And then I don't want to put her in the middle of us. You know, even though she said, hey, you do what you want to do. I know she has great love for him and great love for me, you know.
You can see Magic Johnson was heartbroken and saddened that he had to announce the news that he knows that there will be brighter days ahead. He had to let go because it was too much of the pressure, the duties, the responsibility of being head of basketball operations for the LA Lakers. He knew Jeanie Buss had certain demands and he just felt like, hey, I can just do something else and be advised to Serena Williams and her board. But fans are mixed about this whole announcement. Let's hear from one fan's reaction. Watch this.
I can't believe Magic Johnson just quit on the Lakers. I mean, this is a legendary Laker. Loves the Lakers, played only for the Lakers, won 5 championships, took him to 9 finals, and he retired at 32, which is crazy because of his condition. But the guy loved the Lakers. He bleeds purple and gold. He wanted to change the Lakers to a better franchise, and he quit. He didn't even last that long on the job. So there must be some internal turmoil going on. I think it's between the owner and him. And I think Magic Johnson wanted to fire the coach. And I have a feeling that the owner didn't want to, Jeanie Buss. And he's like, man, I ain't going to be down for this. I'm out. Man. I mean, this guy built movie theaters, big businesses. I mean, he done a lot of work on the business side. And he quit like that. Lakers are done.
What's up, everybody? It's Stephen A. I'm in LA. I don't know what the hell happened. Magic Johnson has quit. I'm gonna find out. Does this mean that Luke Walton is staying on as coach? Does this mean LeBron pulled a power move? Is Ty Lue inevitably going to be the next head coach? What the hell is going on? I have no idea. I cannot believe that Magic Johnson quit. He did tell us that it's something that he would definitely do if it wasn't working out. People complaining, he's got business interests. He don't have time for this nonsense. And it also tells me that maybe he was scared he wasn't going to get anybody else to come to LA. We are about to find out what the hell is going on. I cannot believe it. I'm in Southern California. The palm trees are behind me. I don't believe this. I can't believe that Magic Johnson walked away this soon, but it's not this clean, ladies and gentlemen. If Magic Johnson has walked away, there is something going on. I don't know if LeBron has something to do with it or not, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. And damn it, it's time that we find out. First Take in the house tomorrow on ESPN. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll see y'all then.
All right. as you saw right there, that fan said what they said, and we here had to respect it here. And that's what it's all about. Magic Johnson one day was the face of the LA Lakers when he was a basketball player, and now he's the face of the business franchise, the head of basketball relations. All right, let's go way back when this whole announcement was made. Watch this.
Welcome back to our program on this Sunday night. It's been a wild, crazy 2 weeks since the Lakers decided to shake things up in the front office, bringing in Magic Johnson as president of basketball operations. Well, I sat down with the Magic Man earlier this week to get his take on returning to the team he loves. I don't know how we should greet you now. Should it be Mr. President? This is absolutely incredible.
I would say, Jim, if I had my choice, right, the perfect role for me, this is it right here. I've been groomed for this. I understand the leadership role that the president has to take. So we're going to build this organization the right way. And the one thing I know is basketball. It's a difficult job because we got to break it down and then build it up. But I'm willing to do that. And so Laker fans should be happy because ownership wants to build this thing to make sure that we're trying to win championships once again.
And you and Jeannie came up together.
Yes.
And it was like he was grooming both of you.
His dream was us to run the organization, right? And she's already playing her role. But I told him, I said, Dr. Buzz, it's hard for you to put me in that role and you have 4 boys, One of them deserves to run the Lakers, So I'm glad that Jim had his chance to run the Lakers. And when Jeannie made the call, I said, hey, I'm willing to do it because I love you, being Jeannie, and I love Dr. Bus, and I love the Lakers. And it was perfect timing for my businesses. I could just, move aside, let my executive team run the business because this is a full-time job. And I had to be fully committed to it, not just to the players, to the organization, but also to the fan base. And then my wife, Cookie, said, it's okay.
That was the next question. That was the next question. You may be Magic, but she's boss.
Yeah.
In charge now.
I'm just happy that first Jeannie put her trust in me, and now the fan base trusts me as well. And so I'm never going to mislead them. I'm never going to say one thing and then do another. But I will give them this, that we're going to be a best-in-class organization, and we're going to strive for excellence, not only on the court, but also in the community as well. And so I'm in it. I'm all the way in, and I'm loving every minute of it.
It just dawned on me. You and Larry Bird are still competing.
Exactly.
You two are still competing.
And I called him, right? I called him because I said, okay, what's up, LB? And he was like, what are you doing getting into this business? Are you crazy? So we both laughed and just shared a laugh and talked.
Okay, let me take you back in time, just a little bit back in time. Here's a video, it might be a little fuzzy, but here's a video of like your first week here when you went up to Cal State LA and played in a game up there, and then we did an interview after it was over.
Very, very fiscal. They really let us play. People got knocked around. I took my lumps and bumps and gave a few out too. I'll be definitely ready, especially if the fans be as beautiful as they were tonight. You gonna be here?
Had the sideburn. Well, that was my first game ever in Los Angeles and in the Summer League. And I remember like it was yesterday. And now here I am sitting in this position to now draft players and to sign free agents and to do all those type of things to help the organizations that I truly, truly love.
As you saw right there, Magic Johnson felt like he was committed and he put his full support behind the Lakers to make sure to ensure basketball operations. He brought LeBron James. He rekindled relationships with LeVar Ball and his family. After the news had broke, here's what the media reaction was when Magic Johnson was hired. Watch this.
Laker Nation, I have a message for you. Happy days are here again. Way to go, Jeannie Bush. I want to congratulate Jeannie for having the guts to do what she obviously should have done about 2 years ago.
You said the right word, Skip. Guts.
It took guts. And I don't condemn her for this because it's hard to come to grips with firing your brother from a job that the father wanted the brother to have. Mm-hmm. May he rest in peace, Dr. Buss. But she did apologize for dragging her feet. And in the end, even Magic pointed out that 2 years ago, he wouldn't have been comfortable enough with all of his many business ventures, maybe to take on the very full-time job that is turning around the Los Angeles Lakers. So it all worked fortuitously, and I believe that Magic Johnson will slowly but surely return some 80s magic to this basketball team.
I think they're going to have patience with Magic Johnson. You know, he came in, you know, he sweeped everybody out. Mitch is no longer there. There's a lot of interesting names coming up about 2 years from now. So, you know, Magic is going to use the greatness of LA to get some big name players. And keep in mind, the Lakers are always known for stealing big time players. So Magic's going to use that. They got Rob Pelinka coming in. Kobe probably coming in at some point. They're going to say, hey, LA, like it used to be, boom, bam, boom, free agency. And they're going to be looking to make some heavy moves.
Right man for the job?
I don't know that yet. I'm glad he got an opportunity. Magic bleeds purple and gold. He's been successful at everything he's done in his life. I like him a lot as a person, but the proof is going to be in the pudding. You know, Ernie, but the one thing he said really smart, it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to take some time. And he said 3 to 4 years. It's going to take a while because
some games coming up, Ernie.
Yes. But
well, there's already talked to Larry Bird about the Paul George thing.
But you have to hope. You have to hope that those guys are coming to LA. If not, you have to build your team through the draft. So if you build your team through the draft, you're drafting these 18-year-old kids, 19, so they're not going to be ready to play for a while. You got to hope. And the thing is, even if you get people, I'm watching all these shows talking today like, well, if Russell Westbrook and Paul George go to LA, that won't be they both hell of a player, but they didn't win with Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, and Kevin Durant. So you need more players now because all these guys want to play together. It's a different league now.
But again, Ernie, I think the fact that Magic being in charge in LA, a lot of guys want to play in LA. It's wide open for a free agency.
As you saw right there, Skip Bayless, Shaq, and Charles Barkley all praised the LA Lakers for hiring Magic Johnson, which was a light in a bottle. Like Babe Ruth have come back again, and Magic Johnson was going to turn things around. Well, let's see now with Shaq's reaction to Magic leaving the Lakers.
I'm not used to seeing Magic step up to a challenge and then step down so immediately. But Magic is my guy, so I don't know anything. I'm not going to say anything. I love Magic. If it wasn't for Magic, I probably wouldn't be a 3-time champion. So I love him and I respect his decision. But the game and the business must go on. I would like them to take a look at Jerry West and give him the opportunity to come back and, you know, finish what he started in '96 when he made the trade for Kobe Bryant with Charlotte, and also in the same trade brought me there. So I know he's with the Clippers now and he's doing well, but I would like to see him get that chance. So, but good luck to Magic, good luck to the Lakers. But when you live in LA like Candace and myself, we don't accept excuses. So whoever's going to get the job, you still got to get it done. LeBron was there to bring the glory back. So Magic's gone. They're going to be sad for a couple of days. But again, business must go on. And whoever's going to get the job, you got to get to work right away.
As you said, Shaq, what's best for business? You know, you got to do the work. And Shaq recommended somebody else like Jerry West to run the organization. But, man, Magic Johnson, astute businessman, astute basketball player. And now he gives it all away, gives it all to focus on other ventures that side the Lakers. He's still a Laker at heart, but things didn't work out for the best. All right, before we go, let's look at one final look at Magic Johnson after he gave his announcement. I've been Kendrick Dick saying so long, and we'll see you next time here on Viral.
You just shocked everyone. Did you see everyone's faces when you stood up there and then said that sentence and said, "I am stepping down as president of basketball operations"?
Well, I'm happy though, you know, and I'm happy that I came to this decision, and I can go back being Magic Johnson, and I can go back to helping players and helping people and saying what I want to say and doing the things that I've been blessed to do. You know, what really hurt me was when I couldn't say congratulations to Russell Westbrook winning 3 years in a row. But if I had said something, I would have got fined. Or when Serena Williams called me, it said to me, you know, that she said, "Hey, can you mentor me and be on my advisory board?" I said, that's who I am.
That's what you wanted to do more of?
Yeah, and also give back to the community like I've been doing. So I just had to get back to being me.
You look so happy right now.
I am happy.
Do you feel like a weight's been lifted off you?
Yeah, because, you know, you never want to let my sister down,
right,
or the Laker organization down. But at the same time, I was letting myself down by not being Magic Johnson.
Right.
So this was a decision I had to make between the last couple of days. But today it was just that, you know what, I got to go back, and I'm going to be happier if I'm just back to being Magic Johnson, doing the things I love to do.
Do you think you owed it to Jeannie to tell her first?
I wouldn't be here doing this, because I know her. We would have cried, and I would have felt guilty, and I would have stayed.
So you told us first because you didn't want her to talk you out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.